Do you remember Windows Phone? Instead of just having iOS and Android, Microsoft and Nokia also used to make phones with their own operating system. And some models were very impressive. For example, this Lumia 1020, which was released in 2012, but it has a 41 megapixel camera with a massive sensor, so it could shoot pictures like a DSLR. Or the Lumia 950, which is a phone that could turn into a PC. But this phone was released in 2015, so can you still use a Windows Phone 11 years later? To find out, I bought a new sealed Lumia 630. So the box hasn't been opened yet. It is still sealed, but they don't make Windows phones anymore. The last one was released in 2016, but let's open the box and see what is inside a brand new Microsoft Lumia. I mean, we can't call it brand new because it was released in 2014, but it is unopened. So let's find out what's inside of the box. And once it was opened with the Lumia devices, you could always see it because of the sticker. And now let's see what's inside. So it's the phone, and it probably won't work because the battery has been dead for 10 or 12 years. And the phone is, well, it's brand new, so that's really cool. As you can see, it is in perfect condition, so this is definitely new. Let's see if it still has any battery. Well, obviously it doesn't, so... Oh, the battery is not inside the phone. So this was at a time where we still had the batteries separated from the phones. So here it shows you how you should remove the back cover. And there we have the internals. So we can put on the battery. It's actually making a... Whoa! It's insane that it still has battery after just sitting on the shelf for like 10 years. And this was at the days where you still got a charger. So we still have a charger in the box. And here we have the instructions. This is so awesome that it just still works. It doesn't have that much battery left, but I mean that's expected at the phone that is this old. And now the phone just needs to set up. And while the phone is now loading, let's talk about some interesting features that phones used to have that we don't see anymore. Because all Windows phones had a headphone jack, so you could just plug in your headphones, listen to music, and I wish modern phones had this. Another nice feature is that you can remove the back easily and then change the battery. So that means that when the battery life gets worse, you can just buy a new battery and put it in, and then you have a great phone again. But these days you don't have that option anymore, so then you need to go to a repair shop, and that is very annoying. Another nice feature is that it has a micro SD card slot, so you can get much more storage and you don't need to rely on the internal storage. And that means that when you switch to a new phone, you can just put the SD card in the new phone and all your files are already on the smartphone. Here on the side you can see it also has a third button, and the third button is actually a camera button. So when you are using the Lumia, it feels like you're using a camera because of the half press to focus and then you press to take an actual picture. And when you are on the home screen, you can just press the camera button and then it will activate the camera. And Lumia smartphones had a lot of manual features, so if you swipe like this, you can see how much manual control you have. Here you can manually adjust the focus, white balance, shutter speed and ISO. And you can do that all at the same time, and I think this is one of the best user interfaces for a manual smartphone camera control. And this is the Lumia 1020, which could shoot 41 megapixel photos. It had optical image stabilization and a large sensor, meaning you could get some really nice background blur. And the image processing of Lumia smartphones always looked very nice and natural, so it didn't look like it was shot on a smartphone, but it created a nice realistic image. But sadly, you can't do too much with the Windows Phone today. So internet browsing still works, but it is very slow. So a lot of websites don't load at all, and sometimes if they do load, it takes a really long time. Sadly, they discontinued the Windows Mobile Store, so you can't install new apps on the devices. But the basic functions like calling and texting still work. Also apps like the calculator or using it as an alarm clock still works completely fine. And because it has a micro SD card slot, you can also use it as an MP3 player. Or if you get one of the more advanced models, then you can still use it as a second camera, for example, because the photo quality can still be very nice. And what is so cool about the budget Windows phones is that they were hiding the slow processor by using nice animations. So back then a lot of phones under 150 euros were very slow and terrible to use, but the Lumias were actually still pretty good devices. So while the budget Lumia phones weren't amazing, they did work well. But why did Microsoft stop making the Windows Phone? Well, a big reason was the app problem. It didn't have the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, but the Windows Store, which didn't have a lot of apps. So a lot of social media platforms were missing. This means that when I had a Windows Phone about 8 or 9 years back, I wasn't even able to install most apps. And even some banking apps were not on the Windows Phone. But it actually had one upside, and that was that you didn't really get distracted a lot by social media. And back then you were able to get WhatsApp on the Windows Phone, but that support already stopped a long time ago. So what do you think of the Windows Phone? What was your experience if you had one? And do you think Microsoft will make a new one? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching.